Hi folks, Ben here from Lancasters. Just thought I'd share a little thought with you. We quite often get asked by people who put their house on the market for too much money with another agent or something, and they say to us, well, if it's on for too much, how come I haven't had offers for less? You know, I've not even had enough people through the door to be able to tell me, for the market to show me that it's worth less. We're just trying to explain to you a little bit about how that side of it works. Now, first of all, you've got to understand that buying a house is an emotional purchase. Your head will get your house, your property shortlisted for a buyer. It's, you know, on a Rightmove or a Zoopla search, it's in the right area, it's got the right number of bedrooms, it's roughly in the right price bracket. Your head will get you that far. Then your buyer will purchase based on an emotional reaction. So most, big purchases are an emotional thing. So imagine your house is worth 250,000. It's worth 250. The house next door to you sold last week at 245,000. Your kitchen's slightly nicer. Your house is worth 250. But you put your house on the market at 275. And you're sitting there with very few viewings and no sensible offers, and you want to know why. If it's only worth that, how come people aren't offering me the 250 then? Well, now take yourself out of your mindset of being a seller and think about your buyer for a second. So your buyer at £250,000 almost certainly has a comfortable budget of sort of 240, 245. That's what the bank or the mortgage advisors said they've got to, comfortably to spend, maybe a little bit more if they have to. Now, they will search everything in the price bracket from 225 to 250. See your house, realise that it shines, your house priced at 250 looks so much better than those priced at 225 that they fall in love with it, they find a little bit extra and they buy it at 250. That's how it works, and that happens pretty quickly because you are the shiny penny in that pile. You really do look good in that search bracket. Now, put yourself into the mindset of a buyer searching up at 275. Now, somebody searching in that sort of bracket, spending 275 and up in that sort of search area, they've probably got a comfortable budget of 260-ish. They are looking round at the properties on the market between 250 and 275. And suddenly, all the ones that are priced at sort of 270, 275, that are worth that, look great, look absolutely great, and they shine. But yours, which is only worth 250, but priced at 275, just gets dismissed straight away. Because you are not the one that shines. The ones that are genuinely worth 275 are bigger or nicer or in a slightly better location. There's a reason why they're worth that. So instantly you look like the poor relative in the pile. And because it's an emotional purchase, people don't just sit down with a spreadsheet and think, well, maybe I should, chip these people down and see if I can get myself a deal there somewhere in that. You're dismissed in a second, in a heartbeat. I heard a stat recently that the average time that people spend looking at an initial list on Rightmove, on a mobile device, which is about 80% of searches now, is about 1.7 seconds. That's pretty quick. People will flick past you, next, next, next. That one there, that's too small, that's not the street I want to be in, that's not quite as nice as what I'm looking for, next. And they're straight on to the ones that are shiny, top of the pile stuff that they will stretch themselves to buy. So hopefully that's giving you a little bit of an insight as to why pricing a property right can actually achieve you more than by adding a bit on and then sitting there stale and static on the market. Okay, speak to you soon.